commercial.
Your mom's a commercial.
Commercial intros.
Commercial intros for Mondays. Mondays in moderation. Moderate Mondays. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, I'm just not sure how I want to do it.
What was that? What was that?
Sounds.
Stop it. I'm just gonna let it run. We can bullshit talk and then just cut out what we don't want.
That's a lot of editing on your part.
Nah, yeah, you're probably right. Hey, welcome to Mondays in Moderation, your weekly break from the monotony that is Monday. That's a lot of M's, and I had to slow it down because I'm gonna mess it up if I
monotony.
Don't ever do that again. That was the
I'm Adam West, Mayor of Quahog.
Make sure you guys check us out on all of our social media at Nothing in Mod Pod. Hope you enjoy the show.
Wow. I still owe you show notes from last week, don't I?
Probably.
Fuck.
Yeah. Probably need to get on that. I only got a couple days.
Is it on the board? The show notes on the board is Travis's responsibility?
Yes, it is.
Prep, both. Bullshit.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, man. Daylight savings time fucked me up today.
Yeah.
Because I'm at mom and dad's and just bullshitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's still bright out. It's not too late. And then I look at the clock. I'm like, fuck, it's 7.
Mm-hmm. When I got to work this morning at fucking 6, and I was like, oh, the sun will be coming up soon.
It didn't.
It didn't. Fuck 2 fucking hours. I was like, God damn it, where's the sun? This
Motherfucker's late. I'm docking his paycheck.
Fucking asshole.
Kill any bikers this week?
No, there was a whole fucking gang of wild hogs leaving the fucking gas station when I was leaving work, though.
The mental image is actual pigs running away from the gas station to me.
That's ridiculous. The fucking, man, like that's my problem with Bike Week is all the fucking wild hogs guys that are out here.
That's such a bad movie.
It is a terrible movie. I mean, it's an accurate movie, though. Those
Whoever
guys
would have thought
exist.
that Dr. Cox and Martin Lawrence and Tim Allen would make a bad movie together?
Everybody should have thought that. There's never been a Tim Allen movie where I was like, I want to go see that.
Man, not even, what's it, Santa Claus?
No.
Kris Kringle? No, whatever.
No.
Jingle All the Way? No, that was Schwarzenegger.
If you have kids listening, I'm getting ready to say something bad. Cover their ears. Santa's not real.
Why would kids be listening to the podcast?
I'm going to assume at least one of our listeners is a shitty parent.
I would say percentage-wise,
It's probably high.
it's probably very high that one of our listeners is a shitty parent.
That seems about accurate. We wouldn't have to do an intro for Mondays in Moderation if we
didn't do Mondays in Moderation,
or if we recorded them specifically instead of cherry picking from other shit that we have. Then we could just, hey, it's Monday in Moderation, motherfucker.
Every week.
Yeah.
Mondays in Moderation, motherfucker.
I like it.
Wow.
Wiki. I did that all day at work.
Did you?
Yep. Oh, God. Every time I was like, wow.
Old lady still cracks up when I do it. Wow.
God damn it. Fucking crackling noise.
Fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit makes me laugh so hard. Wow.
I'm Little Peter.
I actually had to go back and show it to somebody at work because they didn't know what it was. And I was like, well, this kind of ruins the funniness of it. But then every time I walked past them the rest of the day, I was like, wow.
You should do it next time you go to a restaurant. When the food's brought out. Wow. Wow. Or when they're reading the specials to you.
Wow. And tonight we're going to have the swordfish.
Wow.
Comes with 2 sides and an iced tea.
Wow.
Fuck Family Guy. I love it.
It's a good show.
It is.
It's consistently good. I mean, South Park's consistently good as well.
Yeah, always. I've never seen a bad episode. I've never been like, oh, I didn't really like that.
I think it's fun that South Park recycles their election episode every election. Mm-hmm. It's always a choice between a turd sandwich and a giant douche.
And they just update it.
Sometimes. Or they just run the episode. So I didn't create a new list for this week.
You didn't. I like it. I like chaos.
I mean, if you
You
look
must have known we weren't going to actually record anything worth a shit.
well, I added stuff to last week's list.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ended
I
up
just
seeing
looked
that.
at it. For some reason, I don't get the notifications when you update.
I don't get them when you update unless I go into the note.
Yeah, I have to go into it, and then I don't remember to go into it.
So, where is it? I added So, I was talking to Ashley about Jenny McCarthy.
Okay.
My first ever Hollywood crush, because she's a babe, especially, on singled out time frame when, when I was a young fapper. And we were watching the show Kidding, which has got Jim Carrey in it, and the two of them dated. So that's how we ended up on the topic of Jenny McCarthy. But when he was dating her, they were both really pushing for the autism awareness stuff and stuff like that. And she's an anti-vaxxer, insists that vaccines cause autism. But I brought it up to Ashley about the kid having autism. She's like, oh, no, they found out the kid doesn't have autism. And I was what? She goes, they cured it. And I'm like, they cured autism? She goes, no, it wasn't autism. He had a milk allergy. And I said, what?
So you mean to tell me?
He had some sort of, and Ashley said she had to double check it, but this is how our conversation went, that he has not lactose intolerance, but some sort of milk allergy that by eating milk or dairy products, he has, it wonkifies him, like it makes him, it impairs his mental capacity somehow, like he has a shit reaction to it. And they thought it was autism this whole time. But by removing dairy from his diet, he's fine. I was like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, from now on, when I want to say someone's autistic, I'm just going to say, oh, I bet they have a milk allergy.
I don't understand how that's just how shitty our medical system is. Because all the tests they do to determine if someone has autism, and you can't, a milk allergy like makes all the tests come out positive?
I don't know. I don't even know if she was into testing it or if she just assumed. I mean, maybe we can get her on the podcast and she can tell us. But
we should add. We will cut out a clip of this, and I will just repeatedly every day. I
send
will
it to her.
At her. Yo, we need it. We need answers. Yeah, hashtag we need answers.
We need some legit answers.
Yeah.
Also, boobs.
I went to, speaking of celebrity crushes, so my only real celebrity crush is Kat Dennings from Two Broke Girls. This is the most recent thing she was on.
She was also in a 40-Year-Old Virgin, right?
She was in 40-Year-Old Virgin. She was in, I want to say, one of the Marvel movies. It wasn't Iron Man. Thor.
She was in Thor. She was like the BFF of the Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Who was my first, well, not my first, but one of my more recent Hollywood crushes.
Yeah. Well, and so I went to this U.S. women's national team soccer game and didn't, like, I don't like soccer. We've talked about this.
Right.
If you are hearing this, you've probably already heard the episode where I talk about how going to this, that I was going to the soccer game and how I don't like soccer. So the only people I know from the U.S. women's national team are Alex Morgan and Rapinoe, the chick that was on Ellen.
Okay.
They're probably the two most noticeable. But on the women's national team is Julie Ertz, who is Zach Ertz's wife. The tight end for, he was the Eagles, I think, but I think he's somewhere else now. But she is my new celebrity crush.
Does that count as a celebrity crush?
I think so. She's sponsored by Chipotle on her Instagram, according to all the ads that I had to scroll through. Also, Kellogg's and Frosted Flakes sponsor her, according to all of those ads.
Sponsored by Chipotle is enough for me to have a crush. Free burritos.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm amazed by the level to which ads are placed in Instagram now. Like they just hashtag ad. They don't care. Like, hey, Chipotle, thanks for my bowl. Like Shannon Sharp, who is, I'm sure you know who Shannon Sharp is.
I do.
But he's on one of the Fox Sports talk shows in the morning now. But like, I follow him on Instagram because he's a really great follow on Instagram. If you don't follow him, Shannon Sharp is a great follow, especially if you're into sports. But like, he's all like, once a week he'll be like, oh yeah, Chipotle hooking me up while I'm running to my next thing, and I'm just like, why is Chipotle spending all this money on all these stars? Like,
I don't know.
Is this what this is what you're putting my $11 for my bowl and chips to? Is
to pay Shannon Sharp?
To pay Shannon Sharp and Julie Ertz? I'm not okay with that.
So with the women's soccer team, is she specifically sponsored or is the team sponsored?
She is, as far as I know.
So does her jersey have different logos on it?
No, they don't do it like that.
Oh, so she's just like someone they use in ads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's not a thing. I don't hate soccer as much as I did now that I've been to a game.
Different in real life.
Yeah.
It's different than watching a bunch of kids run around a field and not know what they're doing.
Pretty much. But it's still not like, I wouldn't pay what I paid to go to another one. But I also, did I tell you what the ticket cost?
I think you said it was a triple digit number.
No, they were like $90 for tickets.
Oh.
So the ticket was $90.
They didn't ram you in the ass with all the admin fees and triple the price.
That was including all of that stuff.
Okay.
So it was like $20 to park.
Ugh.
And we had to park at the Orlando Arena and walk to the soccer stadium, which is like a half mile. Also, I don't know if you've been to the soccer stadium in Orlando, but it's like downtown skyline, beautiful high-rise building, soccer stadium, directly across the street from the high-rise and the soccer stadium, corner store, 24-hour laundromat, bars and shit on the windows. What?
Sounds good.
No, it doesn't.
Soccer hooligans, got to keep them out.
I guess. I don't think it's the soccer fans they're trying to keep out. But then we get in, and we have really great seats. We were like 8 rows from the field, which explains why the tickets were what they were.
Right.
However, I went to, right before the game, we were like, oh, I'll grab a snack. So I go to get, just jump in whatever line. There's 37 concession stands.
But all they serve is like hummus and vegan food?
No, it was hot dogs, the usual.
I didn't figure that soccer fans were I didn't figure American soccer fans were the same variety that go to baseball games and football games.
That's fair. They are, but so I just jump in any line, get a stinky old hot dog, a bag of peanuts, and a bottle of water.
$60.
$17.
Jesus.
I don't even like hot dogs like that.
I'm not sure anybody likes hot dogs like that aside from Kobayashi.
So we walk over to the hot dog, like the stand, the table where they have all the condiments and shit. And there's this person that was at the concession stand directly across from the one I'd got in line at that walks over there with like a fucking hamburger with like a special like Kaiser roll and like lettuce and tomato and shit all over it and a basket of fries.
They went to the fancy concession stand.
Well, but it doesn't look any different. There's nothing about that concession stand that told me these motherfuckers got fries and chicken tenders. Nothing said that. And then the person behind him had chicken tenders. I'm like, I don't think this is.
Can I return this hot dog?
Yeah, for real. I want to give this hot dog and this bottle of water back.
This hot dog.
They have White Claw at this stand. I want a White Claw. I don't have to drive.
No laws.
No laws when you're on the claws. And I wanted to turn on my basic white girl.
I don't know, man. I think it's important that you got the hot dog to the hot dog dressing room.
So I get the hot dog and I guess I'll post the picture with the show.
You took a picture of your hot dog?
Well, here, let me tell you. So I put a little bit of mustard on it, I get to the ketchup dispenser, and the ketchup dispenser, apparently I underestimated the rate of speed at which the ketchup exits the dispenser, and there's like a fucking half pound of ketchup on one end of my hot dog where it all just splattered out.
I mean, if you slap the ketchup dispenser like a whack-a-mole, it's probably going to fire some ketchup.
Yeah, I didn't do that though.
No.
So I'll have to post the picture of the hot dog because it's egregious.
Did you gently touch the hot dog dispenser like the bell at a hotel desk?
Yeah, kind of.
Ding, tong. Just a little bit of ketchup.
Yeah, just a little. I just eased into the ketchup, and the ketchup did not ease into me.
Maybe you got it really excited.
I probably did.
Did it tell you that never happens?
Yeah, it's definitely said that. The person behind me, it happened to them too, though. So
you got a little on my face.
Too far. All right, well.
So I heard you were getting a steak at the concession stand, and you asked for it well done, and then you smothered it in ketchup.
Correct. That's how that worked.
Yeah, all them hot dogs.
God, I hate it so much. I'm so mad about it still. I fucking hate hot dogs.
Do you really hate hot dogs?
I don't hate them, but there are very few places where I will eat them from.
Didn't there used to be a hot dog restaurant right here in town? Was it Casey's on the corner?
I don't know. I don't remember. That may have been before my time.
Oh.
Jen would know. She's a townie.
Jen would know. She's a townie.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a townie too. I'm just a newer townie.
Now.
Yeah.
I remember when that term was derogatory.
Yeah, it still is.
The college kids from
don't let the
college in town
don't let the boomer townies hear you calling them townies. It makes them real mad.
Well, it's a good thing they don't get triggered.
Yeah, it's also a good thing that they don't know how to download podcasts.
So we went to the shithole. Well, I don't want to say shithole. We went to the dive bar that we enjoy over by the house.
Yep.
Surprisingly not smoky.
I've been there before. Well, that's weird because every time I've ever been to that place, it was smoky.
Did you go to the Irish one?
I've been to the Irish one. I've been to... I've been to all of them over there.
Okay. Well, the one where I was telling you I sent you a picture where I stuck the sticker over the urinal.
Oh, is that one? Which one was that? I'll cut it out if you want me to. It doesn't matter.
It's Cheers?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know you'd been to Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's the one right there off of 434.
Yep.
But so we go to this bar and we're sitting there and we're like, oh, well, we'll have a couple pitchers of beer, whatever it is. And it was cold out. So I had worn pants that day.
What?
Which I don't normally wear pants. I'm a shorts guy. But I was wearing like tracksuit style pants just because they're light and easy. I've gotten in the habit of when I go and pee somewhere, I don't pull my junk out over the top of my pants.
Why?
Well, because I wear gym shorts most of the time when I'm doing stuff. So I'll just pull my short leg and my boxers to the side and pull my dick out. Oh,
you're even lazier.
Yeah, I pull my dick out through the bottom and pee that way.
Yeah.
Which to me is hysterical. And it makes shaking / squeegeeing your junk clean after peeing much, much easier. Because when, you've got the pressure on your back cock.
Peeing on your leg.
Well, that happens sometimes. But anyway, so I'm in the bar and I'm wearing these long pants. And I look at Ashley and I'm like, I'm going to see if I can pull my pants up high enough to be into the urinal.
No.
And she's like, why? And I'm like, how funny would that be for someone to walk into the bathroom and the guy standing at the urinal has got one of the legs on his pants hiked all the way up and he's peeing.
Terrible.
It worked. I was thoroughly impressed I could pull the pants up that far.
Listen, did you have to cut them off? Is that how you made it work?
No, that's a whole nother story. When I met a buddy of mine at a party. So the first time I met him was at this party, or like the second time I met him, but we're all just being dumb and out of control. And I picked up a set of pants off the ground for whatever reason. And I put them on and they were way too tight for me because I'm fat. And so they're like skin tight and fighting to buckle them and stuff. And for whatever reason, I decided I was going to take these jeans that I'm wearing and I'm going to turn them into shorts, like shorty shorts to have my ass hanging out. So I pull my pocket knife out, and while I'm still wearing the jeans, I start cutting the legs off.
You're the only person I know that's white trash / prepared enough to have a pocket knife that's sharp enough to cut jeans apart.
Yeah. You just use the little serrated part to get it started, and then you jam the blade between your leg and the pants and keep going all the way around. I owed that man another set of pants.
Yeah, that's not the first time you've owed somebody pants in your life.
But he earned a pair of shorts.
There you go. You're ridiculous. Let's get the hell out of here. This is going to be our Monday in moderation. So we want to thank you guys for listening. Hopefully by the time you hear this, there's a sweet intro that we were supposed to record when we started recording this, but because we don't know how to do anything the right way.
Or in moderation.
We get it all fucked up.
No, I can't even get the moderation of getting over here on time anymore.
Yeah, no, you fucked that up real bad. God,
I was only, 2 hours late?
Yeah, something like that. I told Jen, I was like, I'd have fucking stayed at work a few minutes later and probably went to the gym if I'd have known he was going to be this late.
I didn't plan to be this late.
Yeah, well, I know you didn't.
It just happens.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I can never leave my parents' house on time.
Ugh, God. Oh, God.
It's not a them thing. I enjoy talking to them, and when you're on the way out of the door, you still end up talking.
Yeah. Your dad especially has a way of dragging me back in, like, to talk. Like he's always done that to me when we were living together and shit, and he'd stop by or whatever, we were working on something, or like he'd always fucking drag me back into a conversation.
You bunch of chatty Cathys.
And that's what we do. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Stop it.